Welcome back to Man Crossing New Horizons. I'm dear darling. Shall we see what's going on a lovely little island of Fawnhollow today? As we know our visitor for today. I saw him in the opening scene. You might not have seen him there, but it's Kix, our good old chum, waiting there to sell boots and bags, I guess, like Clark's or I don't know, a bag shop. Anyway, I know some weird British humour there for you, which isn't even any funny. So. Anyway, hello there everyone. Right now in Fawnhallow, it's 3:27 PM on Tuesday, January 26, 2021. It's Vivian's birthday, isn't it? Today is also Vivian's birthday. How wonderful. Happy birthday. And with that, I'll get back to work supporting you and your enjoyment of our island. Ooh. So of course, we'll do the usual if you don't know. Give your villager, your friend, a singular foreign fruit, and they're like, whoa, this is the best birthday present ever for whatever reason. I'll be honest, if you gave me a fruit on my birthday, I'd be like, interesting, thank you. Like, I'm not going to be like unappreciative, but I'll be like, it's a bit of a strange present, I think. Hey Rambler, I got this shirt that I really liked, but it doesn't fit me right anymore, so I figured I'd send it your way. The colours are easy on the eyes, nothing too crazy. Let's try it on, see what you think. Thank you, Harry. Let's see. What we got? Oh, weird boys there. Let's carry on. What were we doing? We'd only just started. Let's see. What are you selling, Mr. Kix? What have you got in store for us today? Mage's boots. Is this an exclusive thing? I don't remember Abel's sister selling it. Maybe they did. They also have some, what are they called? Zori? Bee sandals? Kimono sandals? Never mind. Zori might be something else. Why not buy them? I feel like Kix has more exclusive stuff than I realised. No, this is... Why not search it? New Horizons Wiki Kix. See what Kix has got kicking around. No, I don't want the IGN guide. Give me a wiki. New Horizons. Wow, it doesn't say he's got like particularly limited edition Kix shoes and socks, but still. I totally stayed up all night playing video games, but I'm still so very wide awake, yes. Well, hey Audie, you must have drank a bunch of coffee to be so wired after so little sleep. But yes, you just said must be driven by caffeine too. I got the island high score on a game that nobody else is skilled enough to play, so yeah, I am excited. But those 7 cups of coffee I drank might be helping my catchphrase be totes on point. You want to use it too, Mira? Just sing it. That's a great idea. That's a great idea. I'm going to use that rockstar phrase of yours. Yes. It totally has a different vibe when you use it. It's amazing. Ooh, that coffee might not really be working anymore. Audie? Audie? Yes. I think you should probably not drink 7 cups of coffee. It's just my suggestion. That seems like far too much coffee. But you know, I suppose you do you. Oh wait, hold on, Mira. Can we give you presents to you? Or is it 2 days we need to talk to you? It's 2 days. How's this island got foods you never heard of? You never heard of fruits before? Surprising, to be honest. So right, let's go find a fossil, get it evaluated, shake a fruit tree, give it to Vivian, and then we're good. I think we'll be good for the day. No, we need to farm the rocks as well, and then I don't know. What do we even have in our inventory right now? Ah, of course, we moved Nooks. I forgot we had to move Nooks back. That's why we got all this stuff here. Completely forgot about that. If only I did more planning, I wouldn't have to move Nooks in the first place. Apparently I didn't sort out that red tulip from yesterday. I don't remember not doing it, so shrug. Yeah, I know. What have I been up to do? The usual, play some games. Actually, I didn't do anything. Kick my table, it vibrates, and it made enough for vibrations from my mic to just topple over there. I'm sorry about that. No, I didn't actually do any drawing today. Maybe I will later, maybe I won't, probably won't. I don't know. And I do need to start drawing the next thumbnail for my mechanics-based game, the one that's going to replace Hollow Knight. Which I don't think I've mentioned what it is so far, so maybe I'll leave it as a surprise. But when it comes around, I know. There's weird stuff going on in Hollow Knight, because right now we're basically, if you're not up with the series, we're attempting this very difficult ultimate test basically called a Pantheon Hollow Knight, except for each attempt takes about 1 hour, and at the end there's a super hard boss fight, which I'm not very good at beating right now. So that's it's very draining. So right now I'm basically in a practice mode, practicing against that boss, so I can consistently beat it. So once we get a good attempt at the 1 hour Pantheon again, the trial, so to rephrase it in a much more conventional wording, we'd have a good chance of beating it. But right now it's a bit difficult. I know I talk about it more in the actual episode itself, if you're interested in that sort of thing. It's sort of me trying to decide basically, where on earth did I put Nooks? I put it over here, didn't I? Me basically trying to decide how I'm going to structure the episodes near the end of Hollow Knight's life. Hello, Lily. As it's very awkward right now. I forgot we put Nooks right here. It's a very weird place. It's not here for long. Don't you worry. Yeah, it's a bit awkward, but I don't know. I'm sorry to say, Tim and Tommy, you're going to have to move all the over again tomorrow. Because that's the type of island representative I am. One who wants a very good layout for all the buildings on our island. Yeah, what should we talk about today? I don't know. Hard bosses, maybe? What's the hardest boss I've ever faced? Well, very much this one I'm facing right now, and Hollow Knight is very difficult. We don't have any fruits on us, so let's go grab some from, amusingly, from Vivian's orchard. And give them straight back to her. I'm trying to think of what bosses have been particularly difficult. Because a lot of the times, you know, I kind of play a game for fun. I mean, I play a game for fun, obviously. So nowadays, if I find like a boss I find too hard, and I'm just like, it's near enough the end of the game, I'll just probably just like stop playing it or something. But certainly, when I was younger, I always wanted to beat bosses to the end. So I don't know. I'm trying to think. Like, I know the Paper Mario Thousand Year Door had quite some difficult bosses. They had what's them called? Anyway, I don't know. We'll talk about it after Vivian's party. If it isn't Junebug, live and in person, this is going to be so much fun. Hello, Bruce. Today's all about Vivian. Birthdays only happen once a year, so we've got to make the most of them. So go, Vivian. It's your day, Vivian. You can join in anytime now. I'm joining in as you. When everyone gathers to celebrate my birthday like this, it makes me the happiest wolf in the world, and when some are even kind enough to bring me gifts, well, it takes it to a whole new level. If I may be so bold, did you bring me a present? Here, this is for you. You know, I do find it strange when she says everyone gathers here and there's only one person. I'm surprised you can't hold like some of the villages won't hold like big birthday bashes in like the town square or something and invite all the villagers. And then more introverted villagers who might do a personal one just in the house. But, you know, that's just me. This is the best part of the whole thing. The sheer anticipation. Ooh, what's inside? Some peaches. Thank you, Junebug. I'm sure it'll be delicious. Thanks so much for making today special. You're a great friend. It feels very strange giving them just fruits for their birthday, but still, you know, I talked about ad nauseum. I just noticed the orange juice on that table is meant to be like champagne because it's got like the champagne ribbon around it, but of course it's orange juice. I'm taking notes and working on plans for next year's party already. I'll be a year older, so I need to host an even bigger blowout, honey. If only Nintendo will let you. That's one humongous birthday cake. You don't think Vivian plans to eat all that herself, do you? I try to avoid sweets, but wouldn't mind her sharing it around with us. Annoyingly, Bruce, you're the person we're trying to give presents to, but another gift to. Oh, I suppose it's that time, huh? Well, thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate the gift you brought me. See you soon, I hope. Goodbye, Vivian. Maybe we'll come around again. Celebrate some more, if we feel like it. Yeah, difficult bosses in video games. The Paper Mario series had, what's that final boss in Paper Mario Thousand Year Door called? Actually, no, hold on. I was thinking about, I think she's called the Shadow Queen or something like that. Spoilers. Sorry for, a game almost older than I am. But, that was quite a difficult boss, I remember. I can remember it being very down to the wire when I played it. I can't remember if I died a few times on it before I finally beat her, but that was quite a difficult one. But I also remember in those Paper Mario game, they had the trial of 100, no, pit of 100 trials, that's right, where they just, you basically had to fight like 100 battles in a row and fight a final boss. Yet again, I don't think I did it in the Thousand Year Door. Despite it being my favourite game, I don't think I did that one. I did it in Super Paper Mario. They had the flip side version and the flop side version. I think I did both of them, I think. right? Because you end up with dash out, right? For defeating a flop side version? That sounds plausible to me. Or maybe you end up with like a card that meant you can stay forever in the 3D mode as Mario. I don't remember. Snack machine, drink machine. Okay, we need to move nooks. And then we need to do some other stuff or harvest some rocks, and then we'll get back to it, I suppose. But those bosses weren't as hard, I suppose. Super Mario, not exactly the most mechanically intense game, I suppose. It's got its difficulty, don't get me wrong, but not quite to the level of Hollow Knight, which is much more of a precision platformer, I suppose, is how you might describe it, or how you might not, I don't know. Kind of up to you. Roguelike? Metroidvania, that's a word, not roguelike. What hard bosses have there been? So I feel like a lot of notorious hard bosses I've not fought because I couldn't be bothered to fight them if it gets too far along. KK Country, apparently we got this one. I don't recognise this album art, but I trust my past notes, and I guess we'll close out that. As we... I guess we'll withdraw a little bit of money. We're nearly beneath the what's it called? The 8 million bell mark. Which would be a shame, but you know, it's not actually that big a deal. I think. Methinks. So let's talk infrastructure. Let's move a shop. I'm surprised Tom Nook doesn't say, hey, you moved the shop yesterday, are you sure you want to move it again? Well, you know, Tom Nook, why don't you just let me shift over the shop then, instead of having to move it away and move it back? Anyway, what other hard bosses? I know some of the Pokemon games have pretty hard bosses. Like I know Whitney's from the second generation's often considered, I'm not sure if she's considered hard, more just like extraordinarily annoying. Because of her Miltank is quite strong for the stage you fight in the game, and she's got a very abrasive personality, I suppose. Very childlike, where she like throws a tantrum when you beat her or something, right? Is that still the same in the updates, the remakes? I can't remember. It's been a while. I don't think that one's too hard. I know you've also got Red. You can fight at the end of Pokemon Gold and Silver, or Heart Gold and Soul Silver, depending which ones you got. I have Heart Gold and I got Silver. But I didn't actually face Red, because I was like, well, Red's got level 80 Pokemon, I can't bother to train up my Pokemon to level 80, I'm just going to call it fair. That's what I did. And just stopped playing. And I just played Pokeathlon instead. No, the shop should not move like that. I don't know if we want it 1 along or 2 along. We definitely don't want it here. Here, maybe? That's too close to a cliff. Let me imagine it. This is only moving it 1 along, which I don't think is what we want. I think we want it 2 along. Is my hunch. I think we want it here. But the problem is that going to make it super difficult to navigate that? The left side. If it does, I guess we can just extend out the land a little bit more. The lay of the land. I'll say, okay, I think that's good. And we'll build around it. Such as putting a bush here. And then we'll put the vending machines over here in this corner. Hopefully they all fit. Yeah, just about. You can access it here. We'll have a rock circle over here. This will be where another arch goes. And then you're very much of a industrial-esque area. That's not what I want that to be. Maybe I want this here. Something like that. No, that's too far backwards. We want it in line with the front. Yeah, I didn't fight Pokemon Red. Sorry, not Pokemon Red. I didn't fight Red in Pokemon Gold. Sorry, Pokemon Heart Gold nor Pokemon Silver. I just couldn't be able to train that far. Because, I don't know. The boss difficulty I like is when the boss is difficult because of its mechanics and a real test of skill rather than a test of grinding. Which I know, definitely there is some skill in being able to beat Pokemon. Sorry, I keep saying Pokemon Red, in being able to beat Red, especially with a lower level team and whatnot, through strategy and that sort of thing. But it just seemed unfun to grind up that far to me. I was like, I can't be bothered. I was gonna make it no longer symmetrical over here, but I think that's fine. Just give it a little bit more space over here. Give it a bit of breathing room, shall we say? See, I'm not sure what other hard bosses I fought. Actually, I think we should extend it out a bit more. Like this. That feels a bit better. Let's give it a bit more room. I'm sure it looks great from here when you walk down a bit, and there's like a graveyard over there. There's a bit of a whiplash, I would say. We need to customize the shovel before it breaks. If it's pink, right? No, it's orange. Did we customize it before or after? I don't remember. Yeah. I know. It was another Google question. Hardest bosses in video game history. Hardest bosses video game. So obviously the Dark Souls games, definitely all going to be on there. I haven't played any of them, so don't really know. 20 hardest video game bosses ever. From Screen Run. Interesting. M Bison Street Fighter 2. Obviously haven't played that. I don't know why I'm crafting instead of customizing. So we'll skip past that. Dark Link, Zelda Adventure of Link, Zelda 2 Adventure of Link. I have a feeling I'm not going to have played any of these boss fights. I didn't know we could customize this. Do we have a light blue? Or should we do white? Or pattern even? Do we have like a snowy pattern? That kind of makes it look like a shower, doesn't it? Just trying to see if we got, there's like a, I mean this is a wintry pattern. Okay, that's option number 1. I'm trying to see if there's like snowflakes or something. I can't believe there's no snowflakes. That seems like a given. Oh well. I mean, I guess we'll do, like, I feel like it should be in the natural. Like, why are houses in the natural section? Those aren't natural. I guess I'll go with this one. It's always fun to see which objects you can customize and which ones you can't. Like, I know you can get different colours of those floor lights as well. Black cherry or cherry? Wow. This one's more summery, so we'll keep it like that. Yeah, I have a feeling I'm probably not going to have played a lot of these games. That's my guess. Castlevania, Dracula, haven't played that. Sinistar, haven't done that. Whizpig, Diddy Kong Racing, haven't played that. Emerald Weapon, Final Fantasy 7, haven't played that. Ornstein and Small, Dark Souls, haven't played that. Man, I haven't played a lot of these popular games. I only know about them. Armor Ninja Gaiden, haven't played that. Mike Tyson in Punch-Out, haven't played that. Cthulhu in World of Warcraft, haven't played that. I do know who Cthulhu is though, because I know you from Hearthstone. Goro, Mortal Kombat, Yellow Devil, Mega Man, Senator Armstrong, Let's Get Rising with Vengeance. I haven't played it. Oh, Sans, Undertale, I've actually played this one, and I've actually beaten Sans. Yes, Undertale, one of my favourite games. I have played the Genocide version. Amusingly, I played it on a friend's account rather than my account. Because there's a thing we used to do when I visit him. Oh, this is a money rock. Rubbish. Sorry about that. A bit of a pause. So I settled down back in my seat. What are we doing? Hardest bosses. What? I didn't mean to pick this up. Well, you know. That's just how it be sometimes. At some point we're going to do this rock farm thing. If anything, doesn't it make most sense to do it after we finish decorating everything? So that way we have maximum amount of furniture placed down. That's what makes sense to me. I don't know where we're going to put this changing room though. That particularly makes any sense. I mean, I guess we can just put it here, but sort of a little bit strange. You probably wouldn't want to have a changing room outside. Oh, maybe we can have like a fashion runway, you know, like back here. No, it doesn't really make sense. There's no space anywhere. I still don't know what we should do in this space. I want it to be like an ice park, but it doesn't really make sense. Oh, you know what would be a cool idea? An ice rink. Has someone done that? New Horizons ice rink. Because you could put down like ice patterns on the ground to be like a rink, and then use other stuff. Oh, people had done that. People much more creative than I. Oh yeah, when you put like figure skating things down and boots. Oh, that's so clever. Oh, I need to like look up some more potential ideas. Oh my god, Pocket Camp's got an actual ice rink. But they should really import some of the furniture items from Pocket Camp and put them over in New Horizons. They already got a lot of animations for these sort of things anyway. Okay, we'll plop these things down, we'll hit the rocks. We'll hit the heights. We'll see the sights. Then I'll have a lazy afternoon. Oh, it's also started snowing. I didn't realise that. Oh, we need to sort out the flowers as well. Oh my god. Oh my god. Joker. Anyway, sorry. This is just a terrible TikTok, which I've seen before. Anyway, what are these other bosses? Orphan Cross, Bloodborne? Nope. Sephiroth, Kingdom Hearts? Nope. Nameless King, Dark Souls 2, 3? This is one I've heard, but I don't know. I've never thought about. Never thought, sorry. Queen Lhasa. Mushi Hime-sama Futari. What does this mean? Mushi, I don't know. Hime-sama is like Princess. Futari. It's like the two of us. Skolas Destiny, Absolute Virtual Final Fantasy 11. Okay, so I've played fought one boss on that list. So it's true, I'm not a gamer apparently. Top 100 the hardest video game bosses ranked by difficulty. Okay, well I guess since 100 is quite a lot, we're just gonna like scroll down until we find one we fought. Okay, Bowser. On which game? Mario 60. I mean, it's a picture of Mario 64. I guess that's it. Have I fought Bowser on Mario 64? I don't think I've played Mario 64. No, I have played Mario 64. I've also played Mario 64 DS, but I've never owned the game, so I've never beaten him, I suppose, on that. Alright then. Don't know that one. I know these games, I just never fought them. What? Lego Island with Brickster? Didn't know Lego was such a difficult game. Oh, Echo the Dolphin's on here with a vortex screen. That's a game you often hear about, but I basically know nothing about. It's got some weird notoriety to it. Oh, Taboo in Smash Bros. Brawl. I fought Taboo multiple times, I'm pretty sure. Subspace Emissary. He's got one hit KO. I don't remember that, to be honest. I don't remember a lot from a Taboo fight. Actually, maybe I didn't fight him multiple times. Maybe I just fought him that once and I was like done. That's Subspace Emissary. Emissary is actually really cool. It was basically the story mode in Brawl and they'd never brought it back. Well, actually, they have something sort of similar in the new Smash. Whatever the new Smash is called. It's not even new anymore. Ultimate Smash? But it's like not the same. There's no story to it. You just like, it's just like a load of fights, and it's like an absurd amount of fights, and some of them are super gimmicky, and it's like, And I was playing through it on hard mode because I don't know. I can't remember why. I think Ali was like, we should try playing it on hard mode, and I was like, alright, Evan. I got decently far, and I just stopped playing and got bored because it was not fun. There's a lesson to you all. Play on the mode which difficulty mode which makes it more fun for you. You know. Don't cheat yourself out of something difficult by playing on an easy mode when you should do, and don't make something miserable for you by playing on a harder mode when you should do. And don't feel bad for whichever one you do, whichever mode you do play on. Because, you know, games are meant to have fun. However you have fun, it's up to you. It shouldn't be decided by other people, that sort of thing. Or I guess unless you're playing a multiplayer game, in which case it's kind of decided by other people. But you know, that wasn't really in the spirit of what I was going for. Don't know that. Well, I mean, I do know these. I just never fought them. We'll keep going until we fought one. Oh, Ender Dragon. I have fought the Ender Dragon, of course. Good old Minecraft. Snow waters flowers, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. So we don't need to worry about that. I don't think the Ender Dragon's all that bad. But again, I've only fought it on multiplayer mode, where we've had tons of people just like firing stuff at it. Actually, to be fair, now I think about it, I think the only times I beat it is when we played our modded Minecraft on like our modded Minecraft servers. So we probably had an unfair advantage in that sort of aspect. So, you know, kind of cheating. Shadow Queen! She's on here. From Paper Mario 1000 Year Door. I talked about her. I said she's quite difficult. It's the hardest Paper Mario final boss, I think. Not ultimate boss, because there's probably harder ones in like end post game content. But Shadow Queen, she's pretty difficult. Okay, don't know any of these. I actually don't know some of these. Instead of not even fighting against them, I just legit never heard of some of these fights. I've heard of the games. Mewtwo and Pokemon Red, Blue and Yellow. Interesting. I haven't... Red, Blue and Yellow is actually really copy of Pokemon I don't own. Like, that generation. I don't own any of their first generation. Why? No particular reason, I just don't have them. This is where we're going to put a bridge, right? Maybe. I don't know. We can move these flowers if we don't want them here anymore. I think I just got a phone notification, because I swear the screen just turned on for a second, but now it's gone. Soccer goal, garden faucet, cherry speakers. She tastes like cherry cola. So I'm just walking into things because I'm trying to read this article at the same time. Don't know any of these. We're on to number 50 now. Whatever boss I just said was number 60. Shadow Queen? It wasn't Shadow Queen, was it? No, it was the Ender Dragon, wasn't it? Something like that. Gosh. I've like played no video games. Is what I've established from this. Maybe not no difficult games. Well, Shovel Knight, that's a game that I've been meaning to play at some point. Where are we going to put this cherry speaker? We should put it near a lounging area. Like, this one doesn't have anything to lounge with. Let's put it here, you know? Like, you're here to relax while listening to some of your favourite tunes. Let's find out what Audie's favourite song is. Get a copy and put it in there. Where do we put the soccer ball? Let's move it over here. We should get another soccer goal. That's so obvious, and I don't know why I didn't think about that. Oh, we just have one for now. Something like that. Garden faucet. I don't know, put it in the corner over here. Guess that kind of makes sense. So it's kind of like we're borrowing water from the water section. That makes sense. Kind of. Got a bit of time. Maybe we can make some more rocks for the rock farm area as well. Excuse me. Let me jump over this. In fact, what even are our missions today? Hello, Amelia. We can make a snowman for the Nookmile missions. Hello, Mira. You got a cute outfit, not gonna lie. Liquid Snake. Is that meant to be like Solid Snake for Liquid Snake? Woodman. Oh, is Airman not on here? That classic Japanese song. I can defeat Airman. I'm helpless again. Something like that. Go look it up if you don't know it. A piece of internet history. Can't defeat Airman. How many rocks do we got? How many rocks do we got? How many rocks do we got? Well, I haven't fought any of these. We're on to number 30 now. Oh, Culex. Oh, that Super Mario RPG. I didn't fight this boss, I don't think. Or maybe I did, I can't remember. It's been a very long time since I played Super Mario RPG. I don't remember if I beat it or not. What? Why does this require so much stone? Why do all of these require so much stone? How much stone do you think I've got, game? Not this much, I can tell you that much. Yeah, Culex is like a secret final boss, isn't it? In Super Mario RPG, which is like extraordinarily difficult to fight. Which I have not fought. But I watched Chucka Conroy fight ages and ages ago. Shadow Link. Wow, I haven't fought any of these. Mira, I'm a really bad gamer. Dracula, Goro, Jaws, Riku 115 now, M. Bison, Alma, Pandemonium, Warden, Fumelight. Oh, this is on Vulture, by the way. Is Vulture a good site? I don't know. Sephiroth. A lot of these have a overlap with the other site I went on. Through the Fire and Flames. Guitar. That's quite funny. Nameless King, Cafoon, Skolas. Wow. I fought like 2 of those bosses. Yeah, never mind. Apparently, I don't know what the hardest bosses are. And I can't believe Absolute Radiance is on there. Absolute Radiance is pretty difficult. Well, maybe it's not. Anyway, I guess we'll round off this episode here. I don't really know where I was going with this entire episode. It's all been a blur. But if you haven't been watching, thank you very much. It's been Animal Crossing New Horizons. I've been Dear Darling. Likes, comments, subscription, shares, all greatly appreciated. Join my Discord, follow me on Twitter. I hope we can see each other again. But for now, it's our farewell. So until next time, goodbye for now.